Freddie, do you remember being present for the official debut of the Mankind character? The match was Undertaker versus Justin Hawk Bradshaw when Mankind made his debut proper after weeks of vignettes.
I don't remember that. I think I was already gone by then.
You were at ringside. Why don't we have a look?
I was?
Oh, you were at ringside for it, yeah. 1 minute. Let's find it. Right, so, here we go. There you are, right there.
I thought you said Mankind.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh. Well, they needed to run that back. He only missed that by a foot. Oh, son of a... Where'd that son of a bitch come from? I had nothing to do with this, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there you go. You're scooping Bradshaw out there.
Oh, yeah. That Mankind was crazy. See, they told a great story with him. And they told a story that he they didn't tell a story that you couldn't believe. You could actually kind of get into that, the Mankind story.
This is the famous shot of it, and then I'll pause and then we'll talk about Mick Foley in a minute. With the big elbow.
There it is. Yep, boom.
There we go.
That kind of backed that up. That kind of hurt a little bit. Can you back it up just a second?
Oh, yeah.
See how he landed?
Hang on 1 sec. I'll share again. Oh, I've lost it now. There you are.
And watch him. He hits high up too. Watch. See, he landed on him. And that kind of, oh yeah. That's like 240, 60 pounds landing on you to the side, granted. But Undertaker felt that. It didn't hurt him, but he felt it. And a lot of times, that's what Abdullah, when he would drop the elbow, he'd drop the body. Stan Hansen really dropped the body. They would land to the side, but you damn sure knew that they had dropped something on you because you could feel it. Not enough to hurt you, but enough to know that if they wanted to really land on you, they could hurt you.
So there you go. You were part of a happening there, a small part
of it. I was a part of that. Well, I've been hit on the head a couple of 100,000 times. So I don't, to see Mankind in a match, and I had forgotten that, but hang on a minute.
All right, 1 sec. Okay, so
that's my wife and daughter talking.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we? Well, in fact, no, I'm going to stick with this very briefly. With Mick Foley, a creative person as you are, as being a booker for many years.
Yep.
What did you make of the Mankind character initially? Because that's really, really out there.
It was, but they made it work. Because it's kind of believable. If you really think about it, here's a guy that come off, he was off the streets or whatever, and how did he get into wrestling? Well, with wrestling, you have to stretch the imagination, but it was better than the Jim Herd stuff. Here he's, and you could see him talk like he was trying to be sane, but he just wasn't there. He was off. And it kind of, that's where you could get a lot of sympathy on him too, because he wanted people to like him, and the way he talked, I think he's had this character in him the whole time, and he brought it to life, and more power to him. He was a great performer. He really was.
With Jim Herd, I think, like, if Mankind came out while ringing a bell and with a hunchback and maybe carrying an axe.
Yep.
That would work.
And being a Catholic priest.
That was a WWF one, not Jim Herd.
Well, anyway, he could have all these gimmicks and just compile them into one and call it it. It's everything.
No, because it is a Stephen King clown thing. Pennywise.
Or call it what with an upside down question mark at the end. What?
What about who? but Jim Neidhart took that.
Who is a band?
No, that The Who. But the wrestler, there was a wrestler called Who, and it was Jim Neidhart under a mask.
No, it wasn't.
You were in the company at the time when he was there.
Wait a minute. All these things happened when I was there. I was there.
Yes.
And I don't even remember.
You're going to make me... Okay, I'll find it. One sec. Hang on, right. Let me just Google this. Jim Neidhart Who. Oh, this has gone all sorts of wrong.
See? The story behind the notorious Who. He had a mask on.
Yeah, can you see that?
Yeah.
Do you not remember this at all?
Maybe.
I'll tell you
I've seen so much.
No.
I've seen so much shit. You can't remember it. You just can't. I don't think my capacity, my mental capacity, can remember all this stuff.